Right, so this is implied many-to-many. You can't really do it. So the way you wind up doing it is you have to resolve it to at least one-to-many relationships. And it's even more complicated than that. So we go through registration, which the student has a one-to-many relationship with. Registration has a one-to-many or a many-to-one relationship with the section table, which has a many-to-one relationship with teacher. So we get this many-to-many relationship here, but we have to go through it this way. Does everyone see that? You have to go through it that way because many-to-many relationships are not directly possible. Remember, the many part of the relationship has the foreign key in it, and you can't have the foreign key in both tables that are directly related. So you have to create several many-to-many relationships. Now, teacher to class is also many-to-many, right? So a teacher can teach many classes. So this is sort of many-to-many as well, but again, not directly possible. So the teacher's got to go through the section table to get many classes and vice versa. And again, student to classes is also many-to-many, but they've got to go through the registration to get to the section and then down to the class because many-to-many relationships are not directly possible. I don't know if that how much sense that makes or not, but they're not directly possible. The other question is, how about a one-to-one relationship? Well, one-to-one relationships are usually stored in a single table. You don't usually see that. The only relationships that you generally directly see are one-to-many relationships. And then you can imply many-to-many relationships by using an intersection or bridge table. In this model, we've got two of them. The registration and the section table are essentially both. Yes, student to registration is one-to-many. A student can be registered in many classes, can have many registrations. The registration table is really more like a bridge table. Generally, tables that are used to stick in the middle to resolve a many-to-many relationship are referred to as bridge tables or intersection tables. Okay, any other questions? Okay, I just ooh, let me see what's going on here. Let me mute this. I just um I just made a Mac the presenter for Josie who's having trouble with it. If you go to your applications on your Mac and then you go down to XAMPP should be there. You expand it and you should see something that says XAMPP control. Double click it. Then click Start MySQL. You'll have to type in your password. This is whatever password you set up for your Mac. Okay, now it's running. And to do it from the prompt, you would go to back into your Finder and go to Go. Then click on Utilities. should see terminal here. Probably want to drag terminal down to your Finder so it's right there. You can click on it anytime. You can do the same thing with XAMPP, by the way. Double click it, and then once you get the command prompt, all you should have to type is MySQL, and it should work. Does that help, Josie? Do you hear me? Okay. Let me give control back to my other computer. Okay. Back on my Mac, or back on my desktop. And now my Mac's giving me an echo. Okay. All right. So, you're welcome. Any other questions? I don't really have anything else. If people have questions, I will answer them. I can stick around as well. No? Nothing? Okay. I'll stay online for a little bit longer. It's Valentine's Day, so uh, if you want to go and have a late dinner with your Valentine, please feel free to do so. I'm probably going to have to take off by 8 o'clock myself. Um, so, anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Um, if not, have a good night. I see there is no lab due on Monday. Let's see. Is there no lab due on Monday? You're right. There is no lab due on Monday. Oh, hold on for a second. 222. I think I meant to make this. Yeah, you're right. There's no lab due on Monday. I think I meant to make this sooner. But anyway, I guess you got a little extra time. Selenium. I'm not even sure I know what selenium is. Yeah, send me some more information on selenium. And it's an automation tool. Okay, send me some more information on it, and I'll see what I can find out about it. But yeah, not off the top of my head, I don't know. Any other questions? You're welcome. Okay, well, I'll stay online until 8. And then after that, I will